All right. So, what's up? Episode 13, The Horny Unicorn. Let's see. I keep forgetting that I don't have to do. I'm still getting used to these half an hours where I don't have to do the paintings and everything. So I keep getting excited and getting all ready to. I keep getting ready to introduce the old painting and introduce the new painting and then do a fucking 20-minute long recap. But let's see what we got. Bojack took that second interview like an idiot, like a duck, well, like a horse. I was gone for 2 minutes. I forgot. I keep forgetting about that line, then it just pops up. I'm reading Diane gets to know Sonny in the fucking episode description. It's the first thing I thought of. What do you mean Dad and Mom don't love each other? I'm so sorry. I was gone for 2 minutes. PC, I feel like she's done with Bojack. Mr. Peanut Butter, you can see him last episode. You didn't really see Todd that much. It ended with him kind of fessing up at the end, finally taking some responsibility. Like I said in the last episode, I wasn't sure what to make of that last look by Diane. Like, that last look of hers was kind of a maybe there's hope kind of shebang. Are we going to see the end of Paige Sinclair? Are we going to see the end of Paige Sinclair? I do believe that her whole storyline is wrapped up. I'm trying to see if I can guess where this is going to go, because I only got a few episodes left, and I feel like we got them. That's a lot of. If any of you watched The Shield, I was getting ready to talk about it in one of these last episodes when PC and Diane tell him, all right, sit down, tell us every bad thing you've ever done. There's a scene in The Shield where at the very end he has to keep himself from getting arrested, he's getting immunity, but he has to tell them everything he did, or if they find out anything afterwards, he can go back to jail. And they tell him, all right, tell us every bad thing you've ever done. And it's one of my favorite scenes in the whole show, where just for 3 minutes, not 3 minutes, but for probably a good 40 seconds, he just thinks about every horrible fucked up thing, because he did a lot of fucked up things on that show, and then he tells it, and at the very end she's just like, oh my god, you're a monster. I kind of felt like that's where they were going with Bojack, but they were kind of on his side for the majority of everything. After he got done telling them every horrible thing he's ever done, Diane and PC were both kind of like, yeah, but even when they found out that it was about Sarah Lynn, they were like, so I don't know. I kind of feel like there might be some hope for Bojack, just because I can't think of anything else that would come out. Oh, but Hollyhock. I forgot about Hollyhock. We haven't even seen her yet. We haven't. No, yeah, we did see her. We saw her in the first episode where she was kind of distancing herself from him, but we haven't really seen the comeuppance between those two. Man, I want a whole Judah episode. Legitimately, before this shit's over, I kind of want. I feel like they're gonna give Judah a good send off, but I don't know, man. I guess I kind of want to. I want a Judah Todd. I want a Judah Todd taking care of PC while she's getting shit done episode before this thing is over. Other than this episode, we've barely seen Todd this season either. Again, I get it. They got a lot of things to wrap up. I think that's everything. Let's do it.
Hey, it's Hollyhock. Leave a message.
Speak of the devil.
If you're 100.
If you're 100.
You still haven't returned my last call, which is fine.
I hate
I'm
messages.
going back to school soon, and you should know I won't be there because of everything you probably heard about.
Welcome to Burritos and Mo. Home of burritos.
I wouldn't order anything.
God, Allie, look at the monitor. It's freaking Bojack Horseman. Don't worry, I muted it.
Actually,
It's all over the news. He just settled with Sarah Lynn's family for $5 million.
Makes sense. He seemed like a real psycho in that interview he did a few months back.
Nice.
Oh, it's been a few months.
Show his face in public.
Hey.
His face is everywhere. The cover of every magazine.
Funny exposition. I like it.
Hey! You suck, asshole!
$5 million though? I'm trying to remember if he's like, because I know that his accountant was like, you got to stop spending money. I'm trying to think if he's even got any money. I mean, for $5 million, don't get me wrong, that's a. I'm surprised he's not in jail. For Sarah Lynn's family to have settled, that means he's not going to jail for not calling the ambulance. I thought for sure that's how they were going to get him. Was he was going to have to do something to get out of jail time for being somewhat directly responsible for Sarah Lynn's death. Alright, didn't jam out to the episode, or to the song this time around. That's so stupid, but I love it.
Greetings, strangers. Maud, that's what they want you to think.
They know about her?
As you know, I have 12 children. What sort of daycare services do you provide here?
Has this ever happened to you?
Todd.
He's doing a bit.
I'm supposed to head
He's
over
trying to like sell something.
I want to run a daycare at Vent. I've mastered the art of looking at one baby, and
I would trust Todd with a bunch of kids.
You have several employees
Yeah.
and children. If you employ Todd through the company, you could offer him a raise and still save money on taxes.
Great, it's done.
tax loophole.
Plus, we can carpool to the office.
Which leads me to my next point. I am moving out to live with Maud.
It's me. It's Maud. I don't really have a twin sister. Hey,
She looks happy, yeah. Alright, cool.
Where are you moving to?
You can stay here. Live with me forever.
Cut. The line is thank you for the birthday pizza. Today I am your dad.
Hey, champ. Everything okay?
Thank you for the birthday pizza.
Since Pickles left,
If he goes after Maud, I'm gonna be well. Maud's is an ace,
I went to
so
the
I feel like I feel like Maud would be safe from his devilish charms.
cheered me up, sad dog, and I said,
But
doctor,
Pagliacci, a doctor. I am Pagliacci.
I'm no longer just
What's the name of? I can't remember the name of the cop.
different, better man who was also not in this picture.
Officer Meow Meow.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking. Vance Wagner? Vance Wagner? That guy's got more domestic assault convictions than Sean Penn. And now you're thinking, did Sean Penn get convicted of domestic assault? Or was it just alleged? Gotta look that up later.
well, I'm sure.
I was thinking that.
Young slob, Bojack Horseman.
Hello, Diane. How are the revisions going? Good. Usually at this stage, I hate everything I've ever written, and I feel like a worthless hack. But this book actually isn't terrible. Great. So which one was fun? But I'm a grown-up writer. There are other things I want to write. Interesting.
I'm so glad it wasn't about your boring life.
Not telling me. Okay, good bit. And then all this legislation, the anti-corruption bill. That's like if Bojack Horseman.
This is supposed to be what's her face?
A ginormous dick weasel.
Hey, that isn't.
Fuck is her name? Sarah Samantha B. Oh, that is her. I was just gonna say it sounds an awful lot like her.
Yes.
Bojack, it's your very good accountant, Gag. Your very good lawyer, Chaz.
You're a shit out of luck.
Okay.
The good news is the Sarah Lynn settlement isn't gonna kill us.
I was thinking that.
The bad news is you're being sued for $100 million.
What?
Remember in your interview when you disparagingly referred to yourself as a Xerox?
You're being sued by the Xerox Corporation.
in your untoward behavior.
Just so I'm clear, Sarah Lynn's death cost me $5 million, but saying something bad about a brand is going to cost.
Sounds like America.
$1 million?
But it is not comical, because $100 million is a lot of money you do not have.
Okay, so what's the move?
Funny you should mention.
Nah, there's no way you can't fucking.
Your accountant told me that you wanted to sell your house,
Okay, I'm going to call you back.
so I sold your house.
Yeah?
Your mail came. Now leave. Your heart.
He seems really like okay with this. Ow. Ugh, this is gonna be brutal. I never want to talk to you again. Yeah. I wouldn't. I would hold off on opening that too. Him and Mr. Peanut Butter?
Wow, got a promotion.
I could see them living together.
All in the same day.
I never realized my boyfriend was butter.
You're right. I am on a roll. What should I do next?
Chavez residence. This is Jorge. Please state the
His
purpose of
dad.
your call so I can most appropriately modulate my tone.
I just wanted her to know that I don't have anything to prove to her, but I got a new job and...
This reminds me of when Jesse bought his parents' house.
The new owners are expected at any moment. Where do you think you're going?
Inside. Bought the place. And she won't even talk to me. Does she know I'm butter?
I'm glad to hear you're on a roll. Love to see your new home once you're settled.
Why don't you come to my fancy, sophisticated housewarming party tomorrow night and see for yourself?
You don't even have any furniture.
What can we bring?
2 chairs. You can throw together a party, right?
Hey, you could for sure throw a party.
There are no offers.
Can you check?
Mhm.
Ask around.
I'm checking, I'm asking around. Oh, there are no offers.
But I'm broke and homeless.
I can't imagine that they couldn't settle for less than $100 million from the Xerox Corporation. Who the fuck gives a shit about Xerox anymore?
A fancy hotel.
Who else would have me?
You could stay here. Live with me forever.
Come on, do it. Yes. I'm trying to imagine how, if this would actually work.
Less talk, eat, more coffee. What if she says she never wants to hear from me again?
Or maybe it says, I got rid of my TV 3 months ago. What's new, Bojack?
I should just call her.
Don't, no.
It's Hollyhock. Leave a
Good.
message if you're 100.
Hey, Hollyhock. It's me again.
And his good friend and roommate coworker, Mr. Peanut Butter. It's our first day at work together.
They work together now?
And I haven't read it
Is he
yet,
going to
but
be
I'm
on...
going to, and
I can't imagine they would let him be on Birthday Dad.
your voicemail precision.
Whoa, easy. Okay. Whoa. Stop.
I said I wanted a Todd and Judah moment.
Your advice. I'm trying to throw a sophisticated adult party.
Yay!
And I have no furniture or sophisticated adult friends.
I'm alarmed. Do you not consider me a sophisticated adult, or do you not consider me a friend?
Judah, this is no time for one of your
Tantrums.
In situations like this, I often think, what would Todd do?
Really?
Probably scour Vim's talent list for underemployed actors. Tell them they've been hired for a site-specific immersive theater piece as and raid the birthday dad set for furniture.
That's brilliant. Todd, I've done it again. Let's go, babies.
Aw.
Come on.
Judah, go with him. Judah, go with him.
War. And for what? Maybe I'm just a crazy old...
What is Birthday Dad about?
Great job, Mr. Peanut Butter. You're
Man, still $100 million because he said the Xerox Corporation.
Like a hollowed-out corpse. Once animated
I don't see the legal friggin' basis for that at all.
And yeah. Oh, I'm probably going to head right to Todd's fancy party after work.
Todd's having a fancy party.
Mr. Peanut
Aww.
Butter, we're ready for the scene where you help an American soldier and a Taliban insurgent realize they both have the same birthday.
It's Christmas.
Birthday Dad. Ugh, I feel you, buddy.
Greetings, cast. As you know, you've been hired to play urbane civilized party.
This actually, Judah's got Todd nailed. This 100% is something Todd would do.
Following phrases that elegant adults say all the time. I'm starting to think smartphones are actually making us less connected. Well, that's politics for you. Or, sir, you cannot remove your shoes inside this Applebee's.
First two, yeah, all day.
Hello.
Fish. I forgot a gift.
You have 2 options. This sourdough starter, or a haiku I wrote on a grain of rice and then suspended in a bottle. Why don't we just say they're both from both of us?
I love Judah.
And you don't want to open it?
I'm not ready. As long as I don't read it, she's still in my life.
But it's good to have people that remind us why.
I like that he's
That's what my daughter is.
he's bracing for it.
Chef made it just for you.
Jesus, man.
If you've got a horn, you're the ugliest unicorn.
The horny
I ever saw.
unicorn.
You'd be kicked out of the unicorn kingdom because you couldn't get a date to the marshmallow cotillion.
It's gonna be like a movie.
Now we have to do it.
What do you mean, do it?
The movie. You're the horny unicorn. I'll direct. We're doing it.
Yeah.
They don't want to see you be secretariat or raising orphans, but they will see you be a rude dude who says all the things polite society is too limp-dick to say. This is your way back.
He's not
This is how you
wrong.
get that love back.
The horny unicorn?
I don't know about the love back.
Down.
The rabbit's got 9 million kids.
Flip the thing. Flip it.
Sonny, do you know where the advance copy of my book book is?
Stupid book about them all. Haven't seen it. Losers.
He read it and he loves it.
Losers.
You know, if you see it, I need to get revisions to my publisher.
Sounds like a you problem. Girl loser.
Fuck that shit. I'd call up Guy, be like, yo, like my job depends on this. Can you fucking...
We're here for the party.
We brought a plan.
No one invited you.
Just one sec. I'm starting to think smartphones are actually making us less connected.
They are.
Well, that's politics for you.
Hey, man, what's going on?
We're here for the party.
We brought a plan.
Look, Bojack, don't make me ask you to leave.
You don't have to.
And I can't risk anything happening.
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, man, but something always happens with you, and usually I've been cool because I know you're always dealing with your own
But
shit.
I'm dealing with my
But
shit.
I can't risk it tonight. Ugh. I'll see you around.
Good for you, Todd.
We spent like $30 on that plan.
I'm just supposed to go away forever? I'm sorry, but that's bullshit.
This is where you find out who your real friends are.
Yeah?
You think you owe them something because they tolerated you at your worst, but these people enjoy seeing you fail because it lets them feel superior.
I don't know.
Well, I do. You know what else I know? You gotta go.
I hate that he's listening to him.
Ah, shit. My daughter's in trouble.
What is it?
You mind if we swing by USC real quick?
USC? I'm trying to keep a low profile. I don't think a college campus.
Bojack, this is my daughter, okay?
No.
She's the one person I care about. The one thing keeping me sober.
Why do you need me to go with you?
I'm going from you.
Okay, I'm in. Or as the horny unicorn would say, am I in?
Oh, you're in, baby.
You can just hear that's the death bell right there.
Oh, you found my book?
Yeah, that sucked. Totally unrealistic.
You read my book?
I've been reading.
He is reading it.
I was gonna say it for my friends because it's a book for girl babies, but anyways, it didn't even make sense. Schaumburg's not Chicago.
It's in the Chicago metropolitan.
Oh my god! What's next?
Evanston, Chicago? Morton Grove?
I feel like people in Illinois are laughing their ass off at this, but...
That's what you sound like.
Okay, it's not too late to
Aw,
change
they're
it.
bonding.
And while you're at it, I've got some other questions.
Hope so.
So when's the next one coming up? Just in case. You need more
Uh-huh.
other mistakes.
Well,
What the fuck?
Rats, I can't hear you. It might be,
Why did Cortana just pop up? Why are you here? I would be in the car.
oh my god, Dad! Is this seriously happening? Why are you here?
You knew what you were doing when you liked your mother's Instagram post of her on the beach with her new boyfriend.
Wow. That's...
I just want you to know, I think you got a real bum deal.
Oh yeah?
You got massively sandbagged in that interview, bro. You were trying to apologize. Thank you.
He's a frat dude.
Patriarchy this and male gaze that.
Yeah, he would be a fucking superhero to a bunch of fucking douchey frat guys.
Hey, looking good.
Well, that's politics for you.
Your mother isn't feeling well. She's still recovering from her surgery.
Oh. Does that mean you're not coming to my refined upscale
Boo.
party that I totally didn't just throw together only to impress you?
I'm starting to think that smartphones are actually...
That's politics for you.
And then I passed out in the pool.
Yeah, exactly. This is like, and look at the dude is hitting on the fucking college girl. This is just,
Hey, sorry.
I shouldn't be here.
you shouldn't. And it's definitely going to cause problems because he did not delete that picture. Oof. Oh, he's going to read it now and it's going to be as brutal as I thought it was going to be. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Oh, thank God. Oh no. He's gonna get shit-faced. Just the look on his face right now. This is like some fucking Requiem for a Dream shit. I don't like this at all. It was Samantha Bee. No. fuck, I don't know. That last scene made me feel really uneasy. I don't know. I feel like if he could just like chill in his house for the rest of his life, have like groceries delivered to him, ride it out for a couple of years. Because I'm trying to think, like the Mr. Peanut Butter, Bojack living situation sounds like fun, but I'm trying to like imagine like 3 years into it, you know? I guess I can definitely see Bojack killing himself. I feel Todd in not wanting him to be there because he's trying to reconnect with his mom, but then his mom never showed up, and Bojack was legitimately there with like love and happiness in his heart. He's being ostracized, he's getting shit thrown at him, he can't go to a restaurant without getting, I mean, I wouldn't go to, if I was him, I wouldn't go to any restaurants for a good fucking while. Like, I'm with Todd, but at the same time, I feel like that would have been good for Bojack to actually got to spend some time with everybody. I'm glad we got a Judah Todd moment, though. I can't tell if, like, you know how in, like, a horror movie, they always say, like, if you can't see the monster, it's scarier than actually seeing it? I feel like the same thing when it comes to that note. I feel like if we actually saw what that note said. This episode touched on a lot of things again, man. I know that I'm not going to break down this time around, but this episode had two things that, like, really... My dad's kind of like that when it came to Vince showing up to his daughter's college and screaming about it. Like, I didn't talk to my dad for a couple years because he came to my bar because he was mad my mom liked something on Facebook about my sister getting married. Some shit like that. And it was as fucking horrible as that. So, like, that one scene kind of made me... The fact that he was like, oh, you know that you're not allowed to like more things on your mom's Instagram? I'm like, ooh, that's super fucking, like, hit nail on the head. I can't think that there's too many people out there that have dads that lose their shit over social media fucking likes. But if you do, how's it going? Me and him are good now, but there was a good couple of years where we didn't talk for no fucking reason. And then there was a time like I was 18, 17? Almost 20 years ago. Jesus Christ, that was a while ago. Where I kind of had to move out of his house for some shit going down with him and my mom. And I left a note. And he said that he read it and blacked out. And I believe him because it's legitimately... In my entire life, there's not a lot of things that I wish I could take back. I wish I could take back that note. Even if I meant a good majority of the shit that I wrote inside of there. Just as a son, I know that, like, that's another thing about this show is that for all the can you forgive someone, is there a level where you just gotta cut that bad seed? Like, I can't do that with my dad because I do love the guy, but he's had some moments. So Hollyhock giving Bojack that note kind of reminds me of me and my dad and me giving him that note. I was just starting college too, so maybe that's why that note was like fucking with me the whole time. I was like, oh god, the note. Just that look on his face when he was walking back to the party. I was like, oh. I mean, if she disconnected her line after you called, and if you called her like 27 times, and then I was thinking that's why he called, or that's why he read the note finally. Because if she disconnected her line, then chances are that note's just as bad as you thought it was, buddy. I feel like everyone else is just gonna settle into a normal life. Maud and Todd are just gonna live in their apartment and be people, run a daycare center. PC and Judah are just gonna run the agency, have a normal life. Diane's writing books and she has a dude that she loves and a possible stepson. I feel like everyone's like mellowing out into for all the crazy shenanigans that they all got into for fucking 6.5 seasons. I feel like everyone's like settling into a nice little, okay, I can live the rest of my life like this. And I feel like Bojack is just like, he's not even gonna get that. Oh well. 3 more episodes? 2 more episodes? How many? 3 more episodes. I don't even want to see. Thanks for coming. Fucking Requiem for a Dream shit. I did get my Todd and Judah fucking moment, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy. We're good. One of your famous Judah tantrums. I love this show. I'm gonna miss it. All right.